Saral Japani channel presents Japanese Lessons, a simplified course for the beginners of Japanese language learning. Hello friends, this is Sujoy Chatterjee. Today's lesson deals with the blended sounds and double consonants of Japanese language. We shall learn how to pronounce these and how to write them in Hiragana. So this is our very familiar Hiragana alphabet chart. In the last two lessons, we have completed the Gojuons, the Dakuons, and the Handakuons. Today, let's continue with the Yuons, which are nothing but the blended sounds of Japanese. So today's lesson deals with Yuons. So what do we mean by blended sounds? Let's understand it from the perspective of English. Blends are basically two or three consonants combined to form a distinct sound. For example, B and L consonants combine together to give the sound blur, as in blue. Similarly, C and L combines to give the sound cl, as in clap. Similarly, fly, glue, play, brown, cry, dry, fry, great, prank, try, and all these words are basically examples of blended words. So there is another thing called digraphs. So digraphs are basically, for example, C and H combine to give the sound ch. So a new sound is being formed because neither C nor H independently gives the sound ch. So C and H combines to give a new sound ch. So digraphs and blends are two different things. In digraphs, we get a totally a new sound by combining two consonants, whereas in blends, we do not get a new sound by combining two consonants. So with this background, now let us see the blends available in Japanese. The blended sounds are produced in Japanese by combining a consonant first with the E vowel and then with either ya, you, or yo consonant sound. So you can see, for example, the first line, we combined first k, the k sound, with the e vowel, that is ki, and then we combine it again with the ya sound, and it gives us kya. Similarly, ki plus u, we get q, and ki plus yo, we get kyo. So this is how we get this blended sound kya, q, and kyo. The next line is she plus ya is sha. So this is not sha. That's why this is an exception, and that's why it is written in red. She plus ya is sha. She plus you is shu, and she plus yo is sho. Similarly, chi plus ya cha, chi plus u is chu, and chi plus yo is cho. So in this way, for all these consonants which belongs to both gojuons and dakuons and handakuons, so these the e uh, the e sound of each of these consonants when combines with ya, you, and yo, this gives these blended sounds, and the exceptions have been mentioned in red. So now we will look at how to write the blends in hiragana. The rule is that first you write the main sound alphabet as is. It means if we want to combine ki with ya, we write the ki sound as it is, as we write it in ki in terms of the size and appearance of that letter, and then you write either ya, you, or yo half the size of the main sound. That is, this ya is written whose size is half, almost half that of ki. So this is how kya is written. And the reason of this is that we cannot combine these two letters by taking half of this and half of that. So that's the reason why first the main sound is written and then half size of the other sound is written. So kya is written like this, q is written like this. First the full size e and then the half size u. Similarly in q we have the full size letter ki and the half size letter yo. So this is the rule to write all the blended sounds in Japanese. Second line is sha, shu, sho. So here again you can see she is written full size, ya is written half size. So this becomes sha. We have shu here and sho. Similarly, cha, chu, and cho, nya, new, nyo, hya, hyu, hyo, mea, mu, myo, rea, ryu, ryo, gya, gyu, gyo. So from here, the dakon starts ja, ju, jo, pea, biu, bio, and finally the handakon line pia, piu, pio. So this is very simple and it's quite straightforward. The rule is quite straightforward. So you write as the main consonant sound here p, and then you write half the size ya. So it becomes pia. P plus ya, it's pia. P plus u, it's pew, and p plus yo, it's pio. So now let's take a look at words formed using blended sounds. The first one is Beoin. So you can see here, this is B, this is Yo, and it is written in a smaller size. So it is Bea. It is Beo, sorry, it is Beo. Beoin. Beoin. Beoin means hospital. Kyuri. Ki plus U, Q. We have U here and Ri. Kyuri. Kyuri means cucumber. Then we have Tensha. Tensha means train, and here you can see this is de, n, and this is sha. So this is the blended sound, sha. This is she, this is ya, so this is sha. Tensha, and here this the size of this ya is smaller than the other symbols. Tensha, train. Reori, reori. So this is reo, reori, reori, which means to cook. Tokyo, Tokyo, the Tokyo city, the capital of Japan, Tokyo. So Tokyo, Tokyo, To, U, Ki, Yo, U, Tokyo. Kyoto, it's another city, Kyoto city. So Kyoto. So these are all examples of blended sounds in Japanese. The next one is Jitensha. Jitensha means bicycle. Jitensha. So this is the blended sound part of the word. Kyo. Kyo means today. Kyo. This is the word kyo. Hyaku. Hyaku means 100. Hyaku. So here we have the blended sound here. Ryu. Ryu means the Chinese dragon. It's written like this. Ryu and an additional u. So it's Ryu. There is stress on the Ryu. And this is an important one, which is very popularly used in Japan. Ryo Shusho. Ryo Shusho. This is the Japanese word for receipt. Like when you pay something at a shop or somewhere, then the receipt that they provide you, that is called Ryo Shusho. So see here, there are three blended sounds. First is the ryo, then we have the shu, and then we have the sho. So this is an excellent example of blended sounds in a Japanese word. So there are three blended sounds in this word. Ryo shu sho. Ryo shu sho. Very, very important word, which means money receipt. Next comes the double consonants. So what is a double consonant? A double consonant occurs when a consonant is used two times successively or in a row in the same word without a vowel in between. So they can occur in a root word or a basic word with no affixes. For example, brilliant. So this is all about English. The word brilliant, you can see two L in succession. Attach, juggle, kiss. And another word we have bliss. So in all these, the double consonants occur in the parent word itself. Now there is another possibility where these double consonants can occur when a root word is altered with a suffix like big, bigger. In big we have a single G. In bigger we have two G's. Similarly in tallest we have this double L. Although in tall also we have double L. So these are all examples of double consonants in English. So now let's see how it goes in Japanese. In Japanese, a double consonant is formed by writing a small tsu letter like this just before the consonant whose double effect is required. So it means this small tsu, this is also known as chisaitsu in Japanese, and the double consonant sounds are called sokuon. So after gojuon, dakuon, handakuon, and yuon, we have the fifth one called sokuon, which is nothing but the double consonant, which is this small tsu, also called chisaitsu in Japanese. So how it works? Tsu, this chisaitsu plus pa gives this sound of double consonant pa and the a sound. We will see in the next slide how words are formed using this concept. Similarly, tsu plus ko will give this sound of kako. So now let's see some example words that includes the double consonants. So the first one is kitte. Kitte means stamp. So if you see the writing here, this is ki, and after that we need a double T kind of sound. So we have to write this small sized su here and followed by te. So we need a double consonant sound of te. So we precede this te alphabet with a small su. So this is how the double consonant is written in Japanese. And this is the only rule that is there for writing a double consonant in Japanese. So this is kitte. Let's take another example. Happa. Happa is written as ha, then this small su, and then pa. Happa. Happa means leaf. Then we have gakko. So this word will be very commonly used in the upcoming lessons as well. Gakko means school and it is written as ga. Then we have the small tsu. Then we have ko. And then we have an additional u sound to give more stress at the end. So it's gakko, gakko, gakko. The next one is sakka, sa. And then we have the double consonant sound of ka, which is sakka. Ka is preceded with this small tsu, also called chisaitsu. And Saka means author or a writer. Keto. Keto, again, we have an additional u at the end. Keto. Keto means lineage or pedigree. Then we have Kakko. Kakko is nothing but parenthesis. That is something that is written uh, in brackets. And this is kakko, ka. And in front of ko, we have the tsu to give the sound kakko. We have the last one, utta. Utta means sold. That is the past tense of sell. Something that is sold is utta. So, friends, that's all for today. Hope you have enjoyed and benefited from this lesson of blended sounds and double consonants in Japanese. And I hope things are clear now. So, see you next time in the next lesson. We shall be back soon with the next lesson of this series, which will be lesson 7. Till then, keep learning. Take care. Bye bye. Sayonara.